Our coding chicks here at Perez Elementary won the Wonder League's robotics competition. They placed first in Texas, and they were second in the nation with their robot video. What our students had to do was they had missions that they had to accomplish. They had 7 missions. They were given instructions on those missions, what they needed to do. And based on those written instructions, they had to translate it into coding.
Like we had to go around cups, or rather there was a pattern where it was like zigzag, and like it was like a maze.
Some of the missions were like not easy, but not as hard as the others. And some, like, it took us a few weeks to figure them out.
Once they placed in the top 5, they had to go back into oral interviews with the judges where they talked about their missions, and they also had to design a robot to be used in space at that time. So they had to do a little bit of research about what NASA was working on currently, and they put that together and created their own little, shall we say, theoretical robot, and then they talked about that as well during their oral interviews. And once the oral interviews were done with the top 5 teams, they ended up again placing second in the nation.
All right, go.
Hey, what's the angle here?
We did a lot of teamwork. We got to know each other better. Everyone was participating. Someone was setting up a robot. 2 people were on the iPad programming. Some people were designing the costume.
I learned how to work as a team, and how when you put everything together, it turns into like a big dance routine.
We were really excited because we got second place and we knew that we were going to get a robot.
And this morning at morning assembly, our coding chicks were actually getting their awards for winning second in the nation. They received a t-shirt, and the t-shirt comes from winning their state competition. They received a certificate for participating in the contest, and because they came in one of the top 5 teams, each girl receives her own Dash robot to be used forever.
And last but not least, Paige Natula.
Coding is the future. Everything is going the way of technology. And if we're going to have our kids compete nationally and globally, they're going to need to know something about coding, because even if you go into advertising, say, you have to know how to use graphic features. You have to know a little bit about coding in every job these days to help you compete in that market. And we want our students here at Perez to be on the cutting edge of all that technology. So we want them coding. We want them ready for the future, for that job, for that college application. Whatever they want to do in the future, we want to be able to say we had a part in that.
Coding Chicks, second in the nation. Coding Chicks, second in the nation. Coding Chicks.